In the mystical land of ancient China, a great warrior named Mulan fought bravely to defend her country against an invading army. She had earned the respect and admiration of her fellow soldiers and was considered a hero by her people. Alongside her loyal horse Khan and her mischievous dragon guardian Mushu, Mulan had seen the face of victory and watched as her enemies fled before her. At the edge of the world, where the sun kissed the horizon, there was a hidden island that few living beings had the privilege of seeing. This island, known as Dagobah, was the home of a wise and enigmatic creature named Yoda. He was a master of the Force, a spiritual energy that connected all living beings in the universe. Yoda was revered for his wisdom, his exceptional understanding of the Force, and his unmatched skill with a lightsaber. Unbeknownst to Mulan, her actions had captured the attention of a powerful interdimensional being. This being was intrigued by her courage and determination, and had decided to test her in a way she would have never imagined. One day, as Mulan was training with her trusty sword, a shimmering portal opened before her. Without hesitation, she stepped through it and found herself on the strange and unfamiliar island of Dagobah. "Ah, Mulan," a gentle voice called out to her, "I have been expecting you." Mulan looked around and saw a small green creature with wide, knowing eyes. He was Yoda, and he had sensed her arrival through the Force. "You have?" Mulan stammered, surprised by the welcome. "Indeed," Yoda replied. "The Force has guided you here, young warrior." Unsure of whether to be skeptical or grateful, Mulan asked, "What is this Force you speak of, Master Yoda?" Yoda gave her a warm smile, then explained, "The Force, it is an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together. But there is much to learn, young one. Training you need." Without waiting for Mulan's consent, Yoda began to instruct her on the ways of the Force. Over time, Mulan discovered she had a natural affinity for it, and it enhanced her existing abilities. "I cannot believe how much stronger and faster I have become," Mulan marveled after a particularly intense training session. Yoda nodded. "Much potential you have. Proud, your ancestors must be. But beware the dark side. Consume you it can." As Mulan embraced the teachings of Yoda, she also shared with him stories of her own world and her experiences as a soldier. They formed an unlikely bond, and despite their differences, had come to respect one another. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, and Mulan had grown into a formidable warrior able to harness the power of the Force. One day, as they meditated near a glowing pond, Yoda opened his eyes and said, "A task for you, I have, Mulan." "What is it?" Mulan asked, curious and eager. "Far from here, a great darkness threatens the galaxy. The dark side of the Force it is. Confront it you must. Together, we will." Mulan hesitated, recalling Yoda's earlier warnings about the dark side. But she trusted her wise teacher and agreed to face this challenge. Yoda led Mulan through another shimmering portal, and into a world consumed by chaos and darkness. There they confronted a terrifying manifestation of the dark side, a creature born of hatred, anger, and fear. Mulan fought with every ounce of her strength, wielding her sword and the Force together in a dazzling display of skill and determination. After a fierce battle, Mulan and Yoda stood victorious, the dark entity vanquished. Exhausted but proud, Mulan looked to Yoda and thanked him for his guidance. "I could not have done this without you," she said with gratitude. Yoda smiled, his eyes full of affection for his pupil. "The Force is strong with you, Mulan. Journey far you will." With that, Yoda opened a portal back to her homeland, and Mulan stepped through, forever changed by her experiences with the ancient Jedi Master. Although they had shared a brief moment in time, the lessons Yoda had taught her would echo throughout her life, making her not only a great warrior but also a wise and compassionate leader.